What's up, guys? Welcome to Life Knowledge. My name is Justin Alphabet. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Stay to the end of the video so you get all the information that you need. Today, we're going to talk about 5 different careers that are underrated. Today, we're going to be talking about 5 of the most underrated careers that there are out there. A lot of people don't think about these careers. They're typically focused on the normal ones like doctor, engineer, real estate agent, those kind of things, surgeon, whatever it might be, nurse. And a lot of people aren't thinking about these other careers that are out there that still make just as much money or a similar amount, but either don't require as much work or are just kind of underutilized and not really focused on that much. So the first one we're going to talk about is plumbing. As a plumber, there are more millionaire plumbers out there than there are or at least there were a few years ago. There were more millionaire plumbers out there than often any other job, even doctors. And so a lot of people underutilize the fact that, plumbing as a job can make you a millionaire. Technically, any job can make you a millionaire. However, there are a significant amount of people who are plumbers who are millionaires. And the reason why is because people don't want to do plumbing. You have to be certified, which isn't that difficult. You have to know what you're doing, which also isn't that difficult. You put some pipes together, you get some tools, you go be an apprentice, you go learn how to do it from a plumber. You go to plumbing school, right? And oftentimes it's a little dirty, put on some gloves. There's a lot of things that can be overlooked and figured out, right? Doctors wear gloves, people wear gloves to touch things that they don't want to touch. So there you can also wash your hands. Crazy idea, right? The point being is that there's a lot of really wealthy people who are plumbers. The second one we're going to talk about is truck driving. A lot of people are kind of catching on to this one more so, where as a truck driver, you make a lot of money. It's typically around 100K per year. I know some people who are truck drivers and they make a decent amount of money. You can haul all kinds of different things. People are constantly looking for different types of people who can, ship things across the country, across the world, across all sorts of places, whether it be food, materials, other vehicles, and transport, all kinds of things across the country. And you're looking around, upwards of 90K to 120K per year, depending on what you're doing and where you're going and how hard you work and just basically that kind of spending and stuff. And you can quickly become a millionaire very fast if you want to, and you save your money and you make a plan. The third one is X-ray technicians. X-ray technician is a very underrated healthcare job. It's not very difficult. You kind of just have to take X-rays and do your job learning how to do X-rays. I have a friend who does this job and they make a decent amount of money, almost up to 100K, and they don't do a lot. They basically just take X-rays and that's it. They give them to the doctor. They don't even have to diagnose anything. They don't have to prescribe anything. They don't typically have to do much work other than that. They do have to be knowledgeable. They do have to go to school. It's not very long to go to school. It's worth the time that you put into it. The fourth one that we're going to talk about is an insurance agent. Being an insurance agent is kind of a very lucrative thing because typically they're in insurance compounds over time. So being an insurance agent, you kind of have to be a self-starter to get into this. You may have to have like a little nest egg, set aside. But typically people who are looking for insurance are looking for the long haul, obviously. And you can make a variety of different levels of money at this. It's kind of like a sales job. Obviously, all sales jobs make more money than most do, but there's more risk involved as well. You have to be personable. You have to, have people come to you or you go to them. It's better if people come to you. And sales is much easier when you have a receptive client. It's easier to sell a pen to somebody who wants it versus somebody who doesn't want it. So finding people who want insurance is important. And as the baby boomer age group is getting older, they kind of all want insurance. And the millennial age group is getting older, and so they'll want insurance as well. So, and everyone in between that age group, I guess. Everyone is looking for insurance because more and more people want to protect their assets. They want to make sure their family's good after they're gone. Or there are other tips and tricks that you can use insurance for as well, for investing, for, other kinds of things. And you can watch other videos that I have about that. But the fifth one that we have on the list is being a coach or teacher, teaching something. The fifth, crazy underrated job, being a teacher. And a lot of people don't think about this. A lot of people think that teachers don't really make that much money. But strangely enough, there are a lot of teachers who are becoming millionaires because they make a plan. If you make a plan, you can make any kind of money that you want. And you have to just budget or be intelligent about it. And a lot of teachers are very intelligent, and so they make a plan. As a coach, you can make an unlimited and untapped amount of money that you want. You can make as much money as you want. Nowadays, through online teaching and online coaching, you can make any kind of money that you want. You just have to put out a course, put out some kind of videos, put out some kind of material that's going to teach something to someone who wants to know what you have. If you have a result or you have some kind of knowledge that other people want, you can make all kinds of money. People will pay anything to know something that you know if it's valuable to them. And so being able to craft something that's valuable, being able to teach something to someone who sees it as valuable is very important. So you can make any amount of money that you want. And if you have any questions, go ahead and comment them down below. Like and subscribe, share this with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's level up.